Hello Leo, welcome to your tarot reading here on Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is a timeless reading, which means whenever you happen to be watching this reading was meant to find you. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I'm merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. Remember, Leo, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And there is some very ambitious, very enduring devil energy. But let's put that into some context and see what it is that we've got going on. If there's anything that you'd like me to pray over, meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right, now we're finishing up with the Path of the Serpent here. A lot of court cards. A lot of court cards here. Let's do a mystery card real quick. We're going to use the Waite-Smith deck for our mystery card, and Frog can keep an eye on that. All right, now let's get into it. We've got court card, court card, court. We've got some air. Got some majors, a little more air, a little fire, a little earth. It's fairly balanced. It might be heavy on the court cards, you know. I think there's some other people that are involved here. I think what you're doing right now, I think honestly with this devil energy here, you're kind of struggling between doing this alone and cooperating. Doing this as a collective, right, as a group. It could be that you're involved in building something right now, or creating something, starting a business, starting a family, renovating a house, physically building a house, whatever it might be, right? Working on a project, whatever the work is right now, okay? With a capital W. Whatever the work is, I feel like there's this struggle right now between just doing it alone, right? You want something done right, Leo, you do it yourself. Versus bringing all of these other people in and giving them an opportunity to help. Now, if you do it yourself, you know how to do it. You know, you can get it done faster probably doing it yourself because you already know what to do. So you can just do it. My cat likes to do things by herself too. The other hand, we invite other people to help us, and it creates a chance to bond with other people. It's an opportunity to give other people a chance to learn something, to express themselves, and to be part of something, right? But it's going to take longer because you're going to have to stop every minute and, well, do something with the cat. Or to teach something, or to give instruction, or to show somebody how to do it. And with this devil energy, I feel like this is the energy that gets a little bit frustrated at having to do that. Would rather just do things my way, do things on my own time, not have to stop every 5 seconds to show other people how to do it. But then I really feel like there's this little part of you that kind of wants to participate, wants to have other people join you, wants it to be kind of a group effort, because then that's a way for you to kind of, you know, well, to be the boss, right? To be the one that knows how to do it. So there's that aspect of it as well. So it's kind of the dilemma that I'm feeling right now, okay? And whatever it is that you're creating, I think is really, it's going to be really satisfying. I think you're building something for your future, or you're putting something together that is going to be a big payoff for everyone, right? If this is a family thing, you're like renovating part of the house, or building a house, or you're restoring a car, or you're building a business, or you're taking your business to the next level, or you're expanding, or whatever it might be. It has really rewarding consequences in the future, you know. And I think it's something that you're focused on that. That's kind of the important thing, is to get this done right so that everyone can benefit from it, right? I think all of these other people that are involved, and I mean, this is a court card too, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 court cards. That's a pretty large group of people, I think. This could be all of the employees. This could be like a large family if you have a large family. But I feel as if the decision has kind of already been made. Here's the 2 of Swords. This is what's behind you. I feel like you've already got this worked out. You've already planned it. You've already decided everything. You've ordered all the parts. You've already scheduled the time, and you know exactly what you're going to do. But then in come all these other people and kind of throws your whole plan out of whack, right? This whole schedule that you might have created, this business plan or this blueprint, kind of now has to change because it's going to take longer. You don't know. Other people are going to have different ideas, different input. Are they going to try to change things, right? You've already designed this. Are these people, do they have that much of a say where they don't like the color of something, then you got to go buy new paint or whatever it is? So I feel like that's part of this issue too, is that we're kind of already getting frustrated over this, And then down here, we've got another court card. So this is still talking about, these other people and your relationship to them. So with this being a Princess of Swords, I wonder if you're finding it difficult to kind of express how you feel right now. You know what I mean? You kind of want to do this on your own. You want everybody to just kind of let you take care of it. But how do you say that? How do you tell somebody, look, I don't want you to help? You can't say that to people, right? So what do? This is the Princess of Swords who is kind of unsure, is not really at the moment feeling very adept at telling people that I don't want you to help. No offense. Please don't take it the wrong way. I want to do this by myself, right? We need a little bit of tact and subtlety to say that to people. We kind of have to figure out the strategy of that now. So now it's do I just let people help and we do this as a family or as a group? Or how do I get them to not help me? At the top, we also see the Princess of Cups. So I feel like a lot of younger energy here, a lot of younger people. Maybe this is just the idea that you're the one with the knowledge and the skill and the decision making. And these are people that just would have to learn how to do it. Again, it's a younger feeling energy. Well, it could be younger family members, could be like your kids or something. But I feel like you'd have to show them, and even if these are coworkers or employees, you have to show them every step of the way what to do and how to do it. So it's almost like everything has to be done twice. But, as much as you are in the middle of this problem, you also don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So we have these 2 princesses here of Swords and Cups. And it's, trying to find the best way to tell people to just kind of stay on the sidelines, let me handle it without hurting anybody's feelings. Moving into the future or the way forward is this moon energy. So right now it seems that it's kind of a dark future. It's kind of it's an unknown. It's almost like we really can't see into this darkness of how this is going to play out. So this, I think, is really the tarot, like the magic 8-ball. I used to shake it. It would come up and say the answer's not very clear right now. That's what this moon card's doing. The moon card is saying there's still some confusion. There's a lot of feelings and thoughts going around that these cards can't really say how this is going to play out. Right now, we can't really reconcile these 2 princesses. Right? The Cups and the Swords. How do we get through this without hurting anybody's feelings, but also without delaying this project and making it take twice as long? How do we do this? Right now, we don't know. Right now, it seems like it's just a mess. There's no answer here. We're just stumbling around in the dark to find this one. But I think the answer will come to you. Here's the Ace of Swords. In your general energy, after we get done with the path of the dove and we move to the path of the serpent, somehow there's clarity. Somehow the answer comes to you and you know, it clicks just like that, exactly what you should do. How you take care of this situation. The next card is the Two of Wands. So this is the struggle for control. Is this really just an issue of wanting to be the one in charge and not wanting to have to compromise or yield or take direction or succumb or acquiesce to anyone else's will, right? Is this our real struggle? Is this the environment that we don't want to create? You know, where we have to then kind of tend to the needs of others in this situation, in this project, in this work, okay? So maybe this is the strategy of making it feel as if it's their decision to stay out of it, right? I know that sounds a little shady, right? But that could be one particular way of getting out of this path of the dove situation with everybody kind of feeling good about it, you know? But I think what this card's mostly talking about is the real issue for you is not wanting to relinquish any control, right? And if these people are helping and participating, if they're involved in this with you, then you kind of have to cater to their skill level. You have to be there to assist them. So it's almost like you are you're serving them, right? Which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't feel like that's what you want in this situation. We've got that devil right in the middle. The devil just really wants to do this project, do this work, complete this thing, so that we can kind of relax and enjoy it sooner rather than later, without it taking twice as long to get done. The other thing that we don't want is this Prince of Cups. Now, this is also just yet another person. So this, together with these other court cards, shows that it's a group of you. But this energy in particular is in the position of what we don't want. And I wonder if this is like a concealment, if this is a hiding of how we feel. Right? If this is this is the idea that we go through with this project, or maybe we acquiesce, we let these other people participate. Inside, we're going to be feeling one particular way. But outside, we're going to have to smile and play the part and be thankful and be nice, So we're going to have to really hide this devil behind this very friendly mask. And that, I think, is what we don't want. We don't want to do that. And I think as Leo, I think that's kind of goes against your nature, right? To conceal what's going on inside and just put on this kind of friendly face. I think that you are very expressive. I think if you feel a certain way, it's going to show, right? And so we're trying to get through this situation in a way that doesn't put you in that position where you have to kind of conceal your frustration, your regret, or whatever feelings kind of come up from this. Just for the sake of, keeping the peace and everybody getting along, I don't think that's in Leo's nature. I think Leo will typically have no regrets about how they feel. There's no need to conceal how you feel, right? Any feeling that you have is kind of, you're confident in it, But in this situation, because of the relationship with these people or the dynamic, you might put yourself in that position where you're going to have to just kind of grin and bear it. Okay. The next card, final card, is the Eight of Discs. This is prudence, this is slowness, this is taking care and being cautious. At the end of the day, what's really important is that this work gets done and it gets done properly. Okay. So I think that's the focus here. And it's, we've got the devil energy. We've got the little bit of this fire energy. We've got all those people that want to help. But at the end of the day, this is what's important. So whatever you might have to do or endure, the decisions that you have to make are going to be for the sake of the success of this project. Because again, it's something with far-reaching implications. It's something that kind of needs to happen. We need this to work out. So everything else is secondary, right? And we have to make sure that these tasks, these repairs, whatever it is, that they're done right. That's most important. Okay. Let's go to the mystery card and see if this frog might give us an answer. Maybe just a 6. That's all I can say. A 6 of something would be good to show that at the end of the day, yes, there will be harmony. Everything will be okay. This will be worked out in a way where everybody feels happy and satisfied. It's going to be easy. It's not, there'll be clarity. There will be a resolution here. But we get a Page of Wands. This is basically a Princess of Wands. This might be confirming a little bit about this Two of Wands, about this need for control. This might be an emphasis really on letting it be their idea, letting it be their decision, right? Creating the environment where they might decide that they just want to stand back on this one, sit this one out. This is the Page of Wands. This is about kind of manifesting a certain aspect of that fire energy. Is that decision-making progress, the decision-making process that's been given over to the novice, the neophyte, the young one, right? For the sake of progress here. And that maybe is the real subtlety, the real strategy here, is to allow them to see, maybe through just a conversation, of all of the work that's involved here. And maybe they will decide, okay, I'm going to let you handle it. Does that make sense? This card also could be, and this might be a little shady too, to give them some other task equally important, more important than this one, that they are responsible for. I'm going to put you in charge of this very special project. And that might be a way for everybody to feel included, everybody to feel useful, and for things to get done as they need to get done. Just an idea. We're going to do an extended to see if we can get any more ideas. If you'd like to check that out, click on the link right there. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I apologize for my voice. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. This was your timeless tarot reading here on Dove and Serpent Tarot.